Hey, how you doing? We're gonna be talking about supply chain planning process, and we got 10 questions. The first question is gonna be, what tools do you have for planning and managing supply chain? So the plans would be more so on the procurement and distribution and manufacturing operation, and all that is really trying to figure out how supply chain work, how to get stuff from point A to point B, and what's all the steps you need to get everything done. So there will really be the plans for it. So with the manufacturing operation would be like, okay, if you build a car, what's all the equipment you need to build this car? So that'd be the manufacturing part. So you building it uh step by step by step. The distribution logistics side would be figuring out like, okay, how can we get either the materials to the to our establishment, or how can we get the finished product to the customers, or if not to the customers, to our establishment. If we got different operation buildings where, okay, we got the place where we get the products, then we got the place where we build the products, or it might be in one same setting. The second question would be, can your supply chain adapt to changes? And in this field, you gotta be ready to adapt no matter what, because it's every day. It's always something new going on, and you always be up to date with your company. Because if you don't adapt, you're gonna fail in the supply chain. And parts of adapting is staying up to date with technology and always plan ahead. Staying up with technology as well as always planning ahead. And that's what go into the next question. Does your supply chain differentiate you from your competitors? And in order for you to stand out from your competitors is always planning ahead, always figuring out what's the next new thing going to be, because you don't want your competitor to beat you at your game, because y'all both in the same field and your whole objective is trying to get more customers and have a better company to keep growing, just so your business can thrive. And one thing would be, another thing would be also uh, developing better forecasts and reducing unnecessary inventory. Because yes, you want to be the first one to be putting your business out there, but you don't want to put, well, not your business, but put your inventory out there, but you don't want to just do it and not have no plan behind it, because you don't want to have too much inventory. Now you losing business, or, well, not even losing business, you losing money, because you try to be so quick to put your next inventory out there. So always plan. And the next question would be, what changes might lower your inventory cost? Like I said, always plan ahead. But the two things would be cycle stock and safety stock. And the cycle stock would be more so just in time inventory. Just saying like, okay, if you plan on getting your stuff on the 15th of October, it's set to be on the 15th. But on the safety, things be happening. Like I said, a lot of stuff be going on throughout the world with the legit supply chain. So with the safety, you'll have something planned on the 7th, just a week before your actual product, your actual inventory be shipped. Just so if things do happen, you already got inventory for it. And what's the name? By you having a safe stock, it also could stay free from differentiating from your competitor. By you have something early, that give you an upper hand with getting more customers to like whatever inventory that you got going on, just so you could grab more customers and have them be like, dang, I like what they provide, and I'm gonna continue to purchase with them. And how much value can your supply chain planning unlock for your business? It's a lot, because if you don't plan, your business is gonna fail. So by creating a value within your business, and increase profit as in many ways, such as reduction in inventory, increase in service levels, decreasing in production and delivery lead time, and improvement in manufacturing capacity, and increasing sales revenue per employee. Because by you planning, that makes so much value within your business. Next question be, which KPI, which is key performance indicators, should you use for supply chain planning? I'll say more so just how to focus on having inventory turnovers, order fulfillment accuracy, on-time delivery, and cost per order, just so you can have everything aligned to make sure you knowing where you're improving at and where you're slacking at. So having these things as your focus will help you thrive. The next question is, who should be involved in your supply chain planning? And it's a team effort. So make sure you got the right people on your team to help you keep going, as well as chain planning process, and it'd be departments of procurement, logistics, production, sales, and logistics, because that all them fields gonna help the company grow, and they're gonna be doing different things, just so whoever's slack, somebody's gonna be picking it up, because somebody's gonna be, of course, knowing what's going on in each field, and also having somebody be taught in every department is gonna help everybody keep thriving. The next question is gonna be, how can your supply chain planning be improved? I say that's a tough question, but it really just do data analytics, just see all the feedback from the sales, as well as doing surveys just to see how can y'all improve, as well as know what's y'all strength and what's y'all weakness, and how consistent is your planning process. It will be how consistent is your planning process? It's either could be during a monthly thing, or it could be a quarter, just to see how everything is going, because since it's supply chain planning, a lot of things, everything fluctuates. So if you not having no inventory, then of course your stuff gonna decline. But if your business is consistent and efficient, of course your planning gonna be thriving even more. Then the next question is, how relentless is your process planning? Like I stated earlier, if you're not planning ahead, you're gonna be lost within your business, because you're not trying to grow your business. You just winging it, and you don't want to wing with none of your business. So by planning, you gotta do a lot of research, as well as see what's going on with the latest trend. So don't really be how I answered all 10 questions.